Sorry folks, I checked. Tom is not streaming, Tree is not streaming. He probably doesn't want another abject humiliation, but it did pay him surprisingly well. Instead, y'all get stuck with another stupid sports show. Here we are. Welcome back. I'm Jim B. I'm so glad to have you all here. Everybody in the chat, William, Liam, Leif, Hunter, Kirsten. We are going to have, well, something is going to happen tonight. Zach, good to see you again. Hope you're enjoying that spotted cow. And here it is, a classic rivalry of the AFC North. The Cleveland Browns and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Hey, Foster is here too. Oh, we got a real party going tonight. And of course, this is when all the phlegm suddenly starts to appear in my throat, when I want to sound like a professional. Awesome. Here it goes. It's all, division games are always going to be exciting because, the teams have a long history of hating each other. The fans have a long history of hating each other. And sometimes some of us have a long history of hating ourselves. Oh, it's Progressive. Yeah, it's Progressive. I was trying to remember which insurance company that Baker was shilling for these days. Yeah. Yeah, well, if you can't, just, let Kristen know on your own time whenever you have a moment that we're all, cheering for the Browns. Well, at least a number of us are. I can't speak for everybody in the chat. Hello, Rebecca. Yep. Oh, yeah, no, we got a nice setup tonight. Oh, Luke is also here. Glad to see you. You've got, of course, old Greg and Alice chilling in the background. And because this might be one of Ben Roethlisberger's last games, I did my best artist rendering of him over here. Oh. Yeah. That makes sense. I think the Steelers are part of your special calculus that the Ravens fans have to do to still get into the playoffs. Is that right, Liam? Because I was actually watching Tom's video just before this about, who can get into the playoffs and who he thinks will. And I did hear the Steelers and Ravens get mentioned, but I was also kind of busy doing some setup at the time. So I didn't get all the details into my head. Okay, hey, however long you can stay, Luke, that's cool. I hope Consequence of Sound goes well for you tonight, that nothing catches on fire or, drowns in the ones and zeros. All right, see, I'm getting better at this. The knowledge that I am gaining has to be evened out by the ramshackle presentation. Yeah, it should be on either ABC or ESPN. I'm doing it on my Fubo ESPN because my house does not pick up the ABC signal very well. Go away, Linkbot. Your mother was a slide rule. Yeah, Rebecca, hope the headache clears up. Take it easy tonight, and if you need to duck out of the stream to, sit in a dark room or, put your head inside a bucket of fish, that's understandable. Do what you gotta do. Take care of yourself. Anyway, I hope you're all doing well today. Some of us had to get back to, real world things of like school, work, social obligation, putting on pants. Yeah, the only one I really get is Fox. CBS comes in when the skies are clear and the wind isn't blowing and when there isn't oxygen in the atmosphere. So, oh, a bucket of ice. Okay, that's a method as well. Ice versus fish versus ice. Oh, it's only on ESPN tonight. Great. I am just taken aback by the ferocity that Leif is showing towards the the link bots in the channel. Ah. The snow delayed the restarting of life for you, Liam. Good for you, I suppose? It's alright, Foster. Like I have in the pinned comment, I'm going to also be on a delay. So, it's alright. We're all taking a cue from Jethro Tull tonight and living in the past. Yeah, that's not the only thing you've given to the fans, Ben. Hopefully Holly and Ishii show up later. That'll be nice. Holly hopefully has gotten some sleep by now and isn't, sticking pins into various referee voodoo dolls after what happened yesterday to the Chiefs. All right. Well, I'm glad you asked. Leif, tonight's first half sponsor for another stupid sports show is good friends at Crispy Hexagons cereal, the most honest cereal you will ever eat in your life. They are crispy. They are shaped like hexagons made of corn and rice, and they technically have nutrients in them. I don't know what sleep is. I hear it's something that well-adjusted people get in order to function normally in traffic. But I couldn't tell you. Oh no, I'm going to be competing with Manningcast. I hope I measure up. There we go. 4 times a year. Kirsten. Sounds like an upgrade. Yeah. Yeah, there's probably more than a few of us who are crispy tonight. Yeah, sleep is as rare as a Jaguars win. But no, I don't have a joke to follow that up. That's how awake I am. Had a fun day of, well, first thing I major did was pay up for my bet with Zach. The Bears finished ahead of the Lions officially in the NFC North, so I had to pony up and deliver to him some of his a pack of his favorite refreshment, which I could only retrieve by going across the state line into Wisconsin. Oh damn, Bella is here too. Ooh, winter quarter at college. Are you all on the trimester system there? It was a nice visit. I met his cats, who were very nice. One of them more personable than the other, the cat dog. And of course, then there was the cat who just sort of sniffed me and then looked at me like he was not impressed with the stank on my hands. But I didn't take offense. It's a cat. What can you expect when they're forced to encounter somebody that they don't really know? Let's shrink that up so I'm not distracted. Yeah, it's a party now. Hey, whoever ends up sticking around, I'm still shocked that anybody stays for these things. Oh no, Bill Belichick is also here. Oh boy, I don't know how to handle this. What, G Factor as well? Man, we are going to have it's going to be crowded. I'm going to have to actually struggle to keep up with chat if this stays up, if we stay in double digits for viewers. Woo! Oh yeah, all cats are interesting. They all got their own personalities. Mine is probably back in her box of enjoyment right now, ignoring me because she's realized that I'm going to be yelling at the camera for a little while. And therefore, she's not going to be able to bother me as easily. So, I know how Liam is going. He wants the Steelers because they are the Ravens' key to getting into the postseason. Me, I am not a Steelers fan. I'm actually a Lions fan. So you might ask why I'm watching this game. Well, because, you know, it's a divisional game. I have a soft spot for the Browns, and I figured this would either be incredibly ugly, you know, tempers would flare up, or it could be completely awesome. Right now, honestly, it feels really evenly matched because Baker is probably still injured to heck. You know, evens up with Ben Roethlisberger being, you know, the shape that he's in. You know, as I drew here, you know, he's still got most of his parts, but whether any of them are actually steady, you know, that remains to be seen. Many cats do love boxes. I figured out very early that my cat was a box cat. Mostly because when I went to the shelter for adoption, she was the one that was hiding the entire time. And that's kind of why I adopted her. I was like, nobody's going to adopt the shy cat. Oh. The Bears can beat the Vikings next week and still get third in the division. We'll give you a much easier schedule. And then your possibilities for next year's playoffs can be overblown when everybody assumes your easier schedule makes you look better than you actually are. Which team could I be talking about from this season that has that? Well, Steelers are going to start the 25. They let the first kick go in for a touchback. Yep, Adam, do it for Kristen. Now Roethlisberger is in shotgun with Harris to his right, and there will be a handoff. He will get maybe 4 on that. Depends on the grace of the Zebras. I don't know, Patriots, whoever this is. Kitty went meow. I must have missed it. I must have been paying attention to the game. I didn't hear her. I'm sure she will do it again very, very shortly and much louder near me. Dark Thunder, welcome to the chat. Ben back in shotgun on 2nd and 6. And Chase Claypool actually does a thing. He caught a ball, got shoved out of bounds, and reached for the first down. And he did not celebrate. I believe the little bugger has matured. Yep, first down. Ben is looking over his list of excuses, starts shouting them out to all of his teammates at the line. Possibly until he decides in the offseason that he doesn't really want to stay at home the whole time and comes back for an extra year and makes all the fans cry. That's just my suspicion. Back in the shotgun again, and it will be a loss of about 3. Clowney was getting the pressure on Ben. How many Roethlisbergers are there? Yeah, assuming he retires. 29 years ago was the biggest comeback in NFL history. Was that the Music City Miracle? Second and 14 now. They got dropped back to the 31. In shotgun again, 4 receiver set. In comes the pass and is just out of the reach of Johnson. Incomplete. 3rd and 14 now. I'm waiting for the offseason to come, and Ben is like, psych, got y'all. Yeah. Yeah, Bills Oilers. That was the Music City Miracle. right? With the lateral that some people swear was not a lateral. Or am I thinking of different things? Oh, Chase Claypool, he will get about 8 on the play, but he will still be short of the first down. 4th and 6, and there goes the punt. Ben, of course, looking very upset with his one facial expression that he has. Oh, it's Bills Titans. Yeah. That's why I got confused, because it was, Bills Oilers, and then it was the Oilers, and then they became the Titans. Yeah. Oh yeah, because that was the one from the major dramatic year that the Oilers had before they completely fell apart. Peoples-Jones will field that punt up to about the 13, and the Steelers faithful cheer as if they just won the Super Bowl. No, I'm not. I just got very, very confused, because for a brief period the Tennessee Titans were the Tennessee Oilers. And 31 of the Pittsburgh Steelers gets a face mask, and they will get some additional yards tacked on. Pork rinds. Oh yeah, that's blatant. Ugh. I don't think I've had pork rinds in a while. You know what? Judging by how much I happen to enjoy chicken-flavored crackers, which is one of our sponsors on the show, but not for tonight, by the way, so don't buy them off the strength of this spot, otherwise they're going to start paying me less. Yeah, like certain parts of history I have much better than football history. I have to double check that repeatedly. That's right. They did play in the 2 different stadiums while they were trying to badger everybody into giving them money and building stadiums for them. Ah, good times. The thing I'm going to be really interested in, to be honest, is whether Tennessee is going to be able to become the dominant force that they were in the beginning of the season with Derrick Henry coming back. I'm interested to hear what you all think. Let me see, who are the Titans playing this weekend? I keep forgetting. Let's see. Oh, they're playing the Texans. Oh, that should be a win, unless something goes horribly wrong. Hell yeah, Ron Fezzes are cool. Yeah, they're playing Houston. That should be a win. But then again, with the rise of General Davis Mills, nothing is certain anymore. I do pay attention to baseball. I feel bad for the Oakland Athletics. It sucks. It looks like the fact that Oakland could soon be left without any professional sports franchises. They're like the St. Louis of the West Coast at this point. That's right, Jeep Factor. Texans did beat them earlier this year. And because of that face mask, the Browns are going to be on the 27. Oh, and Nick Chubb gets blown up in the backfield by number 41, Spillane. Loss of 2. Yeah, Ron, the number is 1866 Buttcake. And Jarvis Landry is going to get the first down plus an additional 7. Nice. Oh, gosh. Oh, William, welcome to the stream. I'm doing well, just taking in the excitement and tense football rivalry that is Cleveland and Pittsburgh. Glad to have you here. Yes, 1866 butt cake. Yeah. I was thinking more of how St. Louis is frequently getting its franchises taken away from it as well. Whoa. Austin Hooper just off of his fingertips as he got taken out from underneath. I will have to thank Holly for sending people my way. Oakland had pro teams because I think they used to have a bigger blue-collar population that could afford to go to sports events. And these days, that demographic has very much shifted. It was incomplete on that pass attempt up the middle, by the way. Got deflected. Yeah, that ball got deflected. Otherwise, Schwartz would have had a much better shot at catching it. Why does LA need so many? Because that's where the celebrities are, so they can give them tickets to go and sit in the stands for about 2 quarters. Now 3rd and 10. Another pass attempt, and Hooper just drops that one. He was wide open, too. So at the very least, they'll be able to punt and hopefully pin the Steelers deep. Yeah, Honolulu Cash attracts the franchises. It's all about the tiny violins. All right. Hope the show goes smoothly. No one's back deep for the Steelers. And they're just going to let it bounce into the end zone. Oh. Yeah. Now we got a rep of Steeler Nation here. Bob, who's one of the mods that I know of from Grassi's channel. Hardcore Steelers fan. Glad you can make it. Everybody give him a welcome. Yeah, basically wherever the money goes, that's where they want to put the franchises. That's all. And there are, of course, the really hardcore fan bases that do manage to keep their teams afloat. Hell, there's only... a lot will have to go wrong to get me into Yinzer mode, I have to say. Bob, I think he might be able to pull it off a little bit easier. Oh yeah, we've got all sorts of fans in here. They're all welcome, same rules applies in Grassi's chat, be respectful, keep the shit talking friendly. Yeah, as a former Orioles fan, I know the pain, Liam. That is true, Kung Fu. Yeah, there's a real cost of living problem out in California. Well, if it's any comfort to you right now, Bob, the Steelers have scared the Browns early out of doing anything with the run game, so they're going to make Baker try to win with his arm, his beaten, broken body. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Could also do that as well. Oh. Well, if there are any Browns fans here, Ben, they're staying quiet, and Kristen has not shown up to, say hi and lend her support. William, I am planning on this spring to keep track of the USFL and throw up some of their games for streams, but soccer, I hadn't considered that one as an option. Ooh, thanks for the idea. Well, Pittsburgh starts from their own 20. Ben under center will hand off to Najee Harris, who will get stopped after a gain of 3. Quick tackle by the Browns line. I need a pen. Better write this down. Oh. You see, I was assuming that you meant football in the no, why do Americans call it soccer football? Let me see. Yeah. Brilliant career, and Najee Harris will push his way for a first down. Gain of about 7, actually. Nice run. I'm writing it down as British football. Aussie rules footy. Or maybe further a little bit further down the line. One more sport at a time. Until we can have, year-round stupidity to switch between. How long until the Jags are relevant? And now they're going to do it back to Najee Harris, who will get about 6 on that run. All right, so far, 1 year of Trevor Lawrence on the Jaguars in a terrible situation with Urban Meyer as somebody who is enjoying the perks while pretending to be a coach. I think if he doesn't make a recovery for this year, pass to Claypool incomplete, by the way, 3rd and 4 now. Yeah, I think unless there's a big change in culture, and as much as Shad Khan actually gets in a general manager and a coach that will actually do their best for the team instead of people like Trent Baalke. Yeah, it might be a while, which it really sucks. And the flags come flying. They were going for taking way too long. See, it was either the cha-cha or delay of game, and now they're trying to shove away the Steelers. Nope, cha-cha real smooth on Deontay Johnson. Yeah. That alone, William, makes me want to root for Trevor to do well, because he seems like he just got bad luck into a bad situation. I mean, people were worried that Joe Burrow was gonna die, and well, he kind of did, but he also ended up giving the Bengals a lot of hope because of how mad he played last year. 3rd and 9 now. Roethlisberger out of the shotgun. Pressure comes up at Najee Harris. He will be down by contact at the 29. And I think, unfortunately, Shad Khan is one of those owners who's really not interested in improving the team, but keeping them just interesting enough so that the fans keep attending. He's one of those owners, more about the spectacle and the entertainment value rather than the improvement. And the Steelers will down the ball at the 28. Well, it's understandable, Ben. You know, wrestling is all about the spectacle and the staging and the storytelling. You know, you can control a lot more in wrestling than you can in football. Yeah, I don't know how much QBs could choose. I remember a few of them making a few exceptions to the rule of drafted QBs refusing to go to certain franchises. All right, let's check out this calculus. So the Browns lose, the Dolphins lose, the Colts lose, the Chargers lose, plus some extreme BS plus infinity equals playoff berth. And the Ravens win. Yeah, it works for Eli Manning. He had the name. Oh yeah, Herbert. Herbert, you know, he's like, people like Herbert and Burrow are the exception and not the rule, unfortunately. You know, they start off really hot and it drives that brings the fans back in and it inspires, you know, people to put in more and put more into the team, you know, so they can, you know, keep grabbing that extra money. Welcome, Geezer. Glad you could make it. Holy crap, we're up to 19 people. I'm not going to think about that anymore. And honestly, this is the team that I have the best reference with is Washington. And this was much more a problem after Dan Snyder took over, after Jack Kent Cooke died. He thought it would just be great to have a football team that could coast on its past and would depend more about big splash free agent signings and, you know, draft superstars to rescue the team. And only occasionally did it work. I mean, his insistence on Robert Griffin III being the only one that powered Washington offense for a couple of years is what ended up destroying his knee. Yeah, that's also something that I think AEW is doing very well, is balancing the old and young talent as well as finding people to develop young talent. Sounds a little bit like a football team. We hand off to Chubb, and he is going to break free. He will be crossing the 50 now, brought down at the 41-yard line. 32-yard run. From time to time, Dearness Johnson gets a gain of 2 on that run. It'll be 2nd and 8. Yeah, when I was a lot younger, I was kind of watching. Me and my mom would actually watch WWE back at the end of the Attitude into the Extreme Aggression phase. And she liked it just because she was like, oh, this is just soap operas for guys. You know, the women's division was not anywhere close to what it is today. And we would always just watch it kind of to mock it and to see what kind of stupid shit they would come up with next. Yes, maybe the Jags should sign AB, you know, he's a circus sideshow. And a quick handoff to Landry will get them a pickup of 7, be a yard short. Oh. Yeah, Kelsey, this is chaos of the highest degree. I'm enjoying the hell out of it. Welcome, Logan. Glad you could make it. We have a lot of people here tonight because apparently I'm one of the few people streaming this. And right now we got the Browns driving into Steelers territory, that 3rd and 2, actually. And that'll be a false start on number 81, Austin Hooper. Be down to 3rd and 7. Even I could see that. That's how obvious it was. Yeah, honestly, it would not surprise me at all if the Jaguars signed Antonio Brown. You know, that team's already a sideshow. He would just fit right in with his personality, let us say. And here we are. Mayfield in the shotgun on 3rd and 7. They only send 4 and he has to escape it and does not get an accurate pass to Landry. 4th down. Oh boy. Yes, Tristan, there could be an alternate universe out there with Urban Meyer and Antonio Brown on the Jags, and they would both probably end up crossing over into AEW shows at certain points. And the offense is staying on the field for the Browns. They're at the Pittsburgh 38. They could pull this off. Extra pressure is brought, spun away, and it's knocked down at the line. The Browns will turn it over on downs to the Steelers. I've heard people talking of the Retro Bowl. What exactly? What exactly is the Retro Bowl? You really think? Kind of boring, but we'll see. We'll see if it can pick up maybe in the second quarter. Why do you think, Foster, that AB will be retiring? Kip, glad to have you here. Hello, Dustin, as well. I'm doing good. Got a good amount of stuff today. I got my phone working again because I screwed it up while I was trying to activate the new phone that I got. So, yeah. That was only slightly embarrassing. AB versus Hook, an exploding barbed wire death match. I'd like that. Kip Gaming says the winning lotto numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the same combination on my chastity belt. You're 7 subs away from 200, Geezer. Good job. Congratulations. Yeah. Well, yeah, he does need help, Foster. But I think he also wants the money that comes along with all of this. Oh no. Yeah, of course he would. Of course he would want the Paul brothers. Of course. 2 more fevered egos. Oh yeah, we are. I think a lot of people are excited to see Derrick Henry play. You know, and the fact that the Titans are definitely for sure in the playoffs, that at least guarantees one game. We could see see the team get stomped on. A forced retirement. Well, he could also go. Najee Harris gets maybe, after much knocking around and being shoved forward by one of his O-linemen, will pick up 4 on that first run. Oh yeah, no, he's made comments on other videos. You know, you can find him somewhere. I know, 20 people. I am amazed. Ben out shotgun again, and we'll get him quick pass off to Johnson, who will gain 7 for a first down. They're close to midfield now. Yeah, there's also the possibility, Kip, that AB could go to a team with the USFL. He could go to the CFL. You know, he could wait around for the XFL to get started again. Ben psychs himself up, launches it deep. They're looking for the flag. They're looking for a flag. He really wants that flag. He was not able to get it. Yeah. No, I wouldn't. I would hope the Seahawks wouldn't take him in. Yeah. Meanwhile, 2nd and 10, Najee picks up 8 as Najee runs through the blitz. Yeah, he could have a decent career at Bishop Sycamore. He should, Kelsey, but I kind of doubt that he has been spending his money wisely enough for that to be a possibility. And shotgun, 3rd and 2. Najee will get tripped up early, and he's actually going to get marked down short. Oh yeah, Kung Fu, don't worry. You guys could probably take out the Titans or get another try for them in the playoffs. Oh, we could go to that flag football league. I forgot that as well. And Ishii is here. My gosh. Oh, the party. A very, very shot 4th down. And Watt is in for the 4th down. I'm assuming this is either going to be a sneak or some kind of fullback. Yep. They get it. Wait a minute. Oh. For a moment, it looked like there was a fumble, but Steelers came up with the ball. Hey, I would be down for a Titans Packers Super Bowl. You know, getting the Titans getting in there, I would be thrilled if the Bengals somehow ended up getting in there. I know the NFL really wants the LA Rams to get in there because, you know, it's going to be in SoFi. Johnson will be brought down right near the line of scrimmage. Will not get any further than the 41. Yeah. Yeah, the scoreboard's not too bad, right? Over in the NFC, yeah, sure, Packers, whatever. Just so you all know, oh, actually, I'll say that. 2nd and 10, Ben in the shotgun again. He is going for another one deep. That was just good coverage. Washington was not able to get out of the way from Delpit. There's one exception. There's one thing I don't want to see, and that is not Packers. Patriots Buccaneers. I do not want to see that. And if Bengals Packers would be awesome. Buccaneers Patriots? No. Not at all. As a couple of my other regulars know, if it is Buccaneers Patriots in the Super Bowl, then I have already decided that instead of doing anything for the Super Bowl on that day, instead I will do a complete live stream of the dating sim Doki Doki Literature Club. Yeah. Yeah. I'm a... Oh, but they're going to go for it on 4th and 5. I figure they're far enough in the territory. Oh yeah, of course they want Brady in there. And the ball is batted down in the backfield. Nearly intercepted. Nice job by Malik McDowell. Was almost able to nab it right out of the air. Oh, Philip Rivers' throwing motion is here too. Titans, Bucks? I'd probably root for the Titans. That would be good. Yeah. Yeah, no. If we get Patriots Buccaneers for the Super Bowl this year, come join me on Super Bowl Sunday. I will stream Doki Doki Literature Club. We will ignore the Super Bowl in protest, and anybody who talks about the game will get timed out. Good luck with the packing, Kirsten. And Chubb will pick up 5 with a decent run. No, we haven't seen Kristen yet, Dustin. Kirsten promised that if Kristen showed up, that she would tell us, and that she'd promised to pass along messages. Hopefully not inevitable. Hopefully not inevitable. I would really, really prefer for it to be a game that I would be somewhat enthusiastic about. Oh, and TJ Watt batted that pass in the air. It was nearly picked off. About to end the first quarter here, still 0-0. Oh. Ugh. Oh no, I don't want Brady to go like full Ric Flair nature boy. This is not what I need. Please. Oh yeah, no, I'd be down for Titans Packers. I think that would be a lot of fun. 3rd and 6, and Watt is going to sack, but there is a flag. He usually writes larger checks. Illegal motion on the offense, so that's going to be declined. End of the first quarter. And win it for Kristen is still tied with the standard is 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 the standard. 0-0. I'm feeling good. Ishii. Should have gotten some tea for this. Oh yeah, it would be absolute chaos on Packcast if it was Bengals Packers. The battle lines would be drawn and vicious. Yeah, I like that dream too, Kelsey. Pats and Bucks getting booted. Oh, you're good. You're good, geezer. You're good. Oh, and the Skyrim talk is starting all over again. Now, I did promise on an earlier stream that I would play Skyrim if somebody made me a mod where every single character has the face of Bob Barker from The Price is Right. We might have to wait a little while on that, I think. William swears that he is working on it. Well, don't don't rush it. You don't want it. No, quality is job one when it comes to making Skyrim mods based on game show hosts. Out of curiosity, William, what is you said your team is the Tigers. Oh, so that'd be oh, okay. I think I got it. Oh, I don't hate Bob Barker. I love Bob Barker. You know, he was a mainstay of my time staying home sick from school. You know, Price is Right on at 11 a.m. Very short punt, and it will be down by Cleveland at the 34-yard line. Drew Carey. I mean, I like Drew, but you know, I think Bob Barker's face would fit in most with the aesthetic of Skyrim. The Lions have won the Super Bowl in everyone's hearts this year, Kip Gaming, and that's the one that really matters. And people are subbing to Geezer, getting him to 200. This is a good night. Glasgow Tigers. Gotcha. Meanwhile, Big Ben is back out in the field again, handing off to Najee Harris, who will get 7 on that first run. Of course, Roger Goodell is on the Manning show. Are they giving him the appropriate amount of ass kissing? A faked handoff? Ray McLeod gets a catch out of bounds for the first down, and he does it without showboating. I was just typing something into a search bar so that I can remember it later. I've kind of run out of space on my hand, and I don't want to sweat this off later in the evening. Steelers are across the 50-yard line. Harris gets maybe a yard, maybe half a yard. Bounced into the pile and then tried to go further again. Let's see. Yeah, he's done. Yeah, he had to work with. He had to work through, you know, unprecedented circumstances for the NFL. Oh, and there's a flag right at the line of scrimmage. Probably going to be offsides. But there's been a lot of decision making about what the league has chosen to focus on and solutions for problems that aren't really there. Yep, offsides on the defense. You know, the league denying for a long while that CTE was a problem, and then the big debacle that came with diagnoses being easier to get for white athletes than black athletes. And him going along with John Mara's insistence that taunting was a major problem in the NFL. The whole pass interference reviewable debacle. 2nd and 5, easy dump off to the middle to Najee Harris, who is able to power for 3 more yards beyond the first down marker. And now the shoving has started at midfield. Yeah. They need to be hammering him about the crappy reffing this year, but I'm assuming that they want to stay in good so they can keep doing these streams, and, you know, the income never hurts. Ray wants a flag. The hit happened right as right as the catch was happening, so sorry, boys. And that was a perfect tackle. Head was away, only driving with the shoulder. That's what we want, consistency. But that's the thing. The AAF Sky Judge, I think, was a great idea, but once again, it's a money thing. I think it is easier for fans to stay fans of their team if they have a handy figure to blame, i.e. the refs, for why their teams aren't doing good in a season or a particular game. They could just say, well, the refs screwed us. I mean, we totally would have won that. You didn't miss much, Hunter, really. And instead of holding, their team's management or their owners accountable. Yeah. Yeah, I was shocked about that call on Matty Ice. That was nuts. 3rd and 10. And Claypool will gain maybe 4. Flag comes in at the end of the play. Oh, we thought it was a flag, but somebody's shoe actually flew off. And it just happened to be yellow. Never mind. Yeah. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Defense? Oh. It was because Clowney ripped off Claypool's shoe at the end of the play. Wow. That is petty. That is just really petty. Not the act of throwing the shoe, but the fact that the referees are going to call that big of a penalty on it. Once again, the Steelers' bullshit reigns supreme. Yeah. Didn't anybody learn how to tie their shoes? But... And now Clowney is out. Stefanski trying to calm him down. Now he just ripped it off and was just like, not mine. Threw it away. Najee Harris will end up picking up 7. Oh yeah, this is Pittsburgh football. And they are just gushing over Steeler football right now. Because they want to play this up for Ben's last game. And another hole for Najee. He will get the first down plus another 3 on top of that. Finally at 1st and goal. Oh. Mike Glennon has to have wrist surgery, and now Jake from State Farm is going to start. Yeah, go ahead, Geezer, drop it. No, I only wish, True North, that Antonio Brown was throwing his shoes, although the announcers did joke about David Njoku being mistaken for Antonio Brown because he was warming up without his shirt off in the pregame. By the way, there's a touchdown for the Steelers. Deontay Johnson just got a 5-yard touchdown reception. Let's see. Let's get that corrected. Now we wait to see if Boswell... Wow. This is the first half touchdown for the Steelers in the past 5 games. And meanwhile, Oh, congratulations, Geezer. Here's the 200. Hope to get to that get that one at some point myself. Good job, man. Good job. It's nice to see the people building each other up. Well, first blood has been drawn, and it is a passing touchdown by the Steelers. If the mods are on VC, I do not know. I couldn't keep track of voice chat at this point, Ishii. Welcome, Daily Oma. Glad you could be here for whatever this nonsense is. Oh, it's the Ben Roethlisberger bootlicking party by how the announcers are gushing so far. Yeah. Yes, Bob. They scored points. Oh, there's that game too. Georgia versus Alabama. The one that everybody's excited about. Yeah. Also, quick note, this weekend I unfortunately am not going to be streaming. I already made plans for the entire weekend, and you know, there were plans that I had to postpone repeatedly because of things coming up again and again. Yes, Ben does make a very nice tree. And so I won't be doing any games this weekend. It sucks because there's some interesting ones I wanted to stream. But there's some other content that I'm going to be putting out this week to make up for it. Hopefully, you will find it interesting. Anybody who was here a couple streams ago for when I was going through my finds at the record store, you may like what's coming. Oh yeah, I'll at least do at least 1 or 2 playoff games. I think I might. Oh God, of course there would be then an office joke about the Browns. Yeah. Very good point, Leif. As long as it's the SEC, then that's all that matters to him. I'm thinking that I might want to do whichever game ends up on Nickelodeon. I think I do get Nickelodeon on this package. I'll have to check. Hey, I'm still... Chubb will only get a game of 1 after Adam repeatedly punching him in the chest to try to dislodge the ball. Be 2nd and 9. I'm still upset, Tristan, about how disappointing the Butt Bowl was. That was just ugly. Oh. Baker gets his pass batted down at the line. Loudermilk gets credit for that. The Steelers fans are happy. Yeah, they do look like a diet version of the Packers. I think I heard from somebody that Georgia actually pays royalties to the Packers for using that logo, but I couldn't be sure. I don't know if they'll actually do a 12-team CFP. And that's an incomplete pass to Johnson, and that is a quick 3 and out. Yeah. And I like the fact that TJ Watt comes up and gives him a good big shove after the play anyway. Very classy. $9:57 to go in the second. And Browns have not been able to do anything. McLeod will get up from the 25 to the 37 on that punt return. There's the swollen leader of men coming back out. Oh, God. Don't remind me of the video game licensing. The Nets-Grizzlies game. Yeah. Will I ever do reviews of Lions games? Well, I did say that I would try to cover more games if I got up to 1,000 subscribers. I might do a little bit more Lions content, maybe once in a while, but there's not a lot to focus on, to be honest. You know, the rebuild at this point is really only interesting for the fans and anybody who wants Dan Campbell to say more interesting things. I might throw something from time to time, but I also follow another guy on here called Untitled Sports, and he is like fiercely dedicated to Detroit sports. He's a Michigan fan, Tigers, Pistons, and Lions, of course. He didn't do the Lions. I don't think he covered the Lions barely at all this year. Did Thanksgiving game, and that was it. And I don't know. It would feel kind of weird, competing with him, because he's also a bit of a smaller channel. I think he's up to like 5,000 subs now. It'll just feel weird. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. Yeah. Of course, there will be more. There will be more Antonio Brown things for the next week. That is going to be the hot thing in the TMZ and the gossip. Oh God, Lions Vikings. I did not expect it to go that way. I was fully prepared for being forced to wear the cursed Michigan hat for the rest of the season at that point. That's going to be the other incentive I have. I have a cursed Michigan hat that is Michigan Wolverines gear in the Michigan State colors, and it curses Michigan teams whenever I wear it. So, as a sort of incentive for getting to 1,000 subscribers, once I reach that, I will do a live stream of me destroying the cursed Michigan hat. And a great tackle of Gentry stopping them in the background. No gain on that first play. 2nd and 10. Now, Tom is more of a Packers-Bengals fan. He feels bad for the Lions. I think that's kind of the situation a lot of people have with the Lions, that they just feel bad for them. They're the Cubs of the NFL at this point. People will just be happy until, they get far again, and Ben nearly fumbles and covers it up. He learned how to cover up the ball since the last time he played the Browns. Good for him. And that's just compared to the Falcons, that hurts even more. It's true, but it still hurts. Welcome, Holly. Glad you could make it to the stream. I did not make the Ohio State game happen. I did nothing. And Najee Harris will get a good amount of it back on that 3rd and 16. He'll be 3 yards short. And he wants to pretend that he didn't get tackled. Nice. Yeah. But just like the Cubs, as soon as the Lions do get success, win a Super Bowl, and like the fans start having confidence again, that goodwill is going to go away real quick. Yeah, it's been a fun stream. You know, the game is kind of a trash fire, but we got a lot of people here. William showed up. Holly, thanks for sending him over this way. I'm glad to have more friendly faces in the chat. And now 17:15 to go. The Browns are going to get the ball back. A punt fielded at the 11. Peoples-Jones gets up to about the 20-yard line. Yeah. Yes, that is true. That is true, Zach. The lovable losers. They had not won, and that was since the time of the infamous play known as Merkel's Boner. They're going to give that 5-yard penalty about the illegal shift on the kick, so they'll start at the 25. Zach, you know about Merkel's Boner, right? Oh yeah, Chargers Raiders. That's going to be an exciting game. It's literally a play-in game, you know, except with, you know, them tacking an extra game on to make more money. Oh wait. Anyway. Now I'm keeping my fingers crossed for the Mariners, Leif. No, yeah. Merkel's Boner. Merkel's Boner was a base running error that actually ended up allowing the Cubs to gain a game in the NL standings that allowed them to play a tiebreaker and get into the playoffs and go on to win the World Series. I believe it was they were playing against the Giants. It was either the Giants or the Dodgers, and the base runner failed to touch first base as he was rounding for second, and that led to a Cubs victory. You think so, Ben? Honestly, I think it's a couple things. One, getting rid of Stafford, getting rid of Patricia was number 2. Dan Campbell, and the new manager also as well. And also, I think the new owner. Let's see. I've never been to the Mariners Stadium. Does seem like a nice place, though. Yeah. Who is most likely to move besides Oakland? Miami Marlins, probably. They would definitely be a prime candidate. Tampa Bay is in limbo. Yeah, getting rid of Quinn was a good step as well. I'm all for the Eagles winning, Geezer. I'd be fine with that. Oh yeah, Arizona Diamondbacks. They have been, even though they have had a bit of success in their history. Yeah, I think they're sliding too. Meanwhile, 1st and 10 at their own 26. They fake the handoff. And it is picked off! Witherspoon gets the pick as he was guarding number 11. Oh boy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There's a... I think the original curse, wasn't it the... Zach, the original Cubs curse was the curse of the yeah, it had to do actually with a dinner invitation. For the championship team, one of the coaches didn't get invited to the celebratory dinner, and he was the one who supposedly cursed the team first. Good job, geezer. Billy Goat was the 1940s, I thought. Another deep shot, and that is just way out of range for Claypool. They want another flag, they ain't getting it. I had read up about this. I only know this because I read up about it, the possible curses for a bit that I came up with for an internet show where we went to the opening day at Wrigley Field and interviewed a bunch of fans and asked them to guess whether historical events had taken place before or after the last time the Cubs had won the World Series. And it was all old stuff like the invention of the first commercial sale of sliced bread, the sinking of the Lusitania, all that sort of thing. Najee Harris is a madman, and he gets 13 yards inside the 30. Oh, speak of the devil! Oathy Schwerin. That's the guy whose show that I did that bit for. Hey, Dustin, you know, the Red Sox fans that I went to school with, that when they won their first series, they didn't come back to class for the 2 days afterwards, and everybody understood. Johnson will get maybe one on that pass play. Yeah, the Red Wings are playing relatively good. If you ask Luke Birch, they are a good bandwagon team because they're starting to get their rebuild really moving right now. Yeah. Wait, Nate Hobbs was arrested today? For what? Oh, God. Damn it. What are you doing, Raiders? Oh. Come on. Ben has to oh, and barely miss on the protection. And Freiermuth gets the catch there for a gain of 10. For DUI. Jeez. Oh, man. His birthday shots will have to be done. Ugh. 6, 12, 39, 48, 50. All right. Noted. Oh, they're down near the 20. McLeod will get maybe 3 as he is knocked out of bounds. Hang on, I have to write these down. 6, 12, 50. Cool. Oh, man, I hope the Raiders can get it back together. John, what's on the score tonight was we've got win it for Kristen, who is a distinct person from Kirsten. Kristen is the Browns fan. A nice job by Phillips knocking down the pass to McLeod. Incomplete, 3rd and 7. And over Over for the Steelers, we have Mike Tomlin's favorite piece of glurge, the standard is the standard, is the standard is the standard. Yeah, I think I can be in for that. I'll remember to keep a bottle of something available. Yeah, True North. Yeah. Oh god, yeah, Parks. That was just a same. And Ray McLeod trying his best not to say anything so he doesn't get penalized again, but it'll be 1st and goal. He was struggling. He just kept rolling his shoulders forward like, I want to say something so bad, but I don't want to get punked again. Oh. I almost feel bad for him. Almost. And the Steelers are threatening. Hey, Goodell can stay on for as long as he wants. He is the man in charge. Oh, Colt is here. And that was just not to anything. You wanted McLeod again. So to take away the pain of, it's a fez, John. Fezzes are cool. Yes. The cat has arrived, so... I know, Angie. You've had a hard night, haven't you? Oh. And it's 2nd and goal now. Yep. No, she's the true star of the show. I know how the algorithm works, Holly. And Ben once again is looking for penalties, and once again there is an injured Browns player on the field. Yes, the view count magically spikes as soon as the cat shows up. Oh. And that was just 2 of the defenders running into each other. Oh, that hurt. A bird biology class with Antoine Randall. Oh, I hope that went well. Ugh. Now we have an injury timeout. I know, Angie. How dare I be in here doing things that are not involved with paying attention to you? Ideally, I would be sitting on the couch right now so that she could just curl up on all the blankets that she likes and not have to be in here. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's still there's still a few playoff spots that are unclaimed, or at least one spot that is unclaimed, and it's just an order thing for the rest of them. Oh. Yeah, she had to come in to say hello and remind me of who was boss. Oh no. Oh no, geezer. Well, hopefully, I don't know if that's one of the standard allergy tests that they do. Hopefully next time you get to a doctor they can find out for sure. So what was the freaky occurrence, Holly? Or is that something not to be shared for a public forum? Hey again, Rebecca, how's your head doing? All right, take your time. Oh, Delpit for the Browns is on their way to the medical tent. Green seems to be okay on the sideline right now. And now we're at third and goal. I mean, they should go with Najee. I mean, he has been nothing but gold on this entire drive. I don't know why they're... Of course, they're going to they want Ben to get the glory again. Undershot the intended receiver. As Ben's got to pad those stats. Yeah, Angie. I'm offended too. Najee Harris is earning all these yards for them the whole game, and then they don't let him run it in. It's incredible, isn't it? Oh, thank you. Meanwhile, Chris Boswell gets the field goal. It's up to 10-0. I would update the score, but the cat is comfortable. Uh-oh. How can we do this? Oh, it's not... stability has been compromised. The comfort has been wrecked. The wonderful stage picture has been ruined. I apologize. Oh, boy. Let's see. Better update that. Yeah. Oh, you weren't here, geezer, I guess, for my stripper story. So, I guess, yeah. Lucked out with that one. Ugh. Oh. Hey, don't worry about it, William. You're not obligated to stay the entire time. I'm just I'm glad when anybody shows up to these streams, and the fact that there are so many names in here today, and the fact that ever new ones, yeah, Baker's kind of sucking wind tonight. Meanwhile, the Browns will get up to the 20 on that kickoff return. Yeah, maybe we don't bring up vegan teacher. Alright, so fox is your favorite animal going up. Yep, cat leaves if your cat goes down. Yeah. Okay. There's Johnson picks up 2 on that play. Yeah. I brought in my 2 stuffed fox animals. She said, oh, wow, I always had fox stuffed animals growing up, and admitted her maiden name was Fox. No, it's a different person, Kelsey. By the way, Mayfield had to throw it away because he was getting chased out of bounds. Very different person, Kelsey. Not even close. Ooh. Then you went to the store, had to stop in the middle of the road because a real fox was crossing the street in front of your car. Haven't seen a real fox in the neighborhood ever. Yeah. You know what? Sometimes that... Oh, and finally, a catch to Jarvis Landry. Will be a first down. We're at the 2-minute warning. Huh. Yeah. I, well, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly what it would mean, but that is a lot of foxes in a very short period of time. Other than that, I could not tell you. I wouldn't want to confront a fox either. I have enough. I already have a tenuous relationship with the guinea hens that are in our neighborhood. Yeah, they're starting to get a lot more bold. Well, let's see if the Browns can actually do anything in the last part of the first half. I mean, thankfully the Steelers haven't done too much. It's only 10-0. So, this is still a very doable, very easy deficit to come back from. Yeah. Still the first half. We're at the 2-minute warning, Luke. The Standard is currently winning 10-0 over special discounts on your insurance bundle. Oh. You guys can raid whoever you want. I'm going to have to take a pause for the cause at halftime. Oh, you're streaming too? Oh, it's cool, geezer. I understand. You're joking. Oh. Oh yeah, no, Geezer technically got rated. He got over 200 subscribers tonight. So once again, props to you, Geezer. Glad we can make that happen for you. How do I come up with the scoreboard names, Kelsey? It's basically a lot of brain damage and less drinking than you'd think. Yeah. So as far as I know, y'all can like start a karaoke off in here. Knocked out of the grasp of Higgins. Be 3rd and 7. Good job by Witherspoon. Hey, it's a yeah, the foxes are usually interesting. This game is boring my ass off, but at least the chat has been great fun tonight. And looks like that will be the cha-cha. Yep, false start. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, it's a very boring game. The Browns have not been able to get anything going on offense. And the run game is getting shut down because that's what the Steelers have decided to do. Force Baker into using his arm. Oh, complete to Donovan Peoples-Jones. He is going to be down at the Steelers 48. 1:30 to go. And the Browns still have all their timeouts. Really? That's the earliest. Oh yeah, because the last 2 times it's been always the wild card, and usually at the end of the season. he'll maybe get one on that. Thank you, Ernest Johnson. Yeah, there will be. I never start the karaoke. It's usually done as a threat by everybody else in an effort to drive me insane. Remember when people thought Baker was good? He's been playing injured this whole season. You know, there have been the Browns have had a number of important injuries this season, not to mention, let alone to, Kareem Hunt and Baker playing with, pain in his non-throwing shoulder. I'm not, excusing that for everything, but he's essentially walking wounded. Pump fake, and TJ Watt records another sack. And the clock stopped for some reason. I'm guessing that somebody took a timeout. I want to say the Steelers did after that. Yeah. Yeah. Just do me a favor, guys. Can we maybe make that vegan teacher a topic of non-discussion in this chat? I'd appreciate that. Not going to harp on it anymore, but I know it's a very controversial figure, and just rather not get down that road during this stream. I appreciate it. Thank you. Well, the Titans have an unfortunate bit of a history, I think, Holly. That whole 1 yard short meme that Tree has popularized with them. It can that stuff can hurt. And now the Steelers have got it back again. 1st and 10 on, I'm assuming, a yard line over on their side. Oh, the 19. Let's see how quickly they can move down the field. Najee Harris gets brought down quickly from behind. Will gain 2. Timeout called again. Well, the Browns took a timeout. Never mind. Huh. In honor of his overused commercials, Baker Mayfield has continued to get progressively worse. Shh. Oh yeah, no. I'm not even. It might be just you. I've been getting I've got good signal over here on my thing. I haven't noticed the sound meter going down at random times. Deontay Johnson dodges 2 tackles and only is able to get 2 on that effort. So it'll be 3rd and 6. Keep it going, Luke. Keep it going. Yeah. Whatever. Roblox football. Those words make sense in a way. I'm not sure exactly what that is. And Freermuth will get the first down, gets knocked out of bounds by Delpit at the 30. Really? They're going to call that late hit? Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, number 22, defense. This is just overkill at this point. Yeah. Unfortunately, very few people saw that game, I think, Waddle. Most of us only knew about the natty ice penalty from the highlights. It's unfortunate how they end up breaking all the games up into regions. I really would like for a little bit more variety in what games get shown to what parts of the country, but once again, that's a money thing. They want to make the most they can with what they think will appeal. And another pass to Muth. He'll get knocked out of bounds at the 49. 12 seconds to go. Boswell is lacing up his boot, possibly preparing for another field goal. Yes, that is a fez on my head, Packer 79. Boo what, Kung Fu? All right, 2nd and 6, Ben out of the shotgun again. He's lofting it over, and a great play by Green to knock it out of the way. 3rd and 6, down to 7 seconds. Wow. Beautiful coverage there on Johnson. Ah. Yeah. Yeah, I know Texas, I think from what I've seen on the NFL broadcast map, the Texas markets usually get carved up in weird ways too. It also depends on who's playing that week. And another timeout, this time by the Browns. Oh, anything the Steelers do is boo. Understood. Yeah, I'd imagine William. I'm guessing the jokes are probably constant from other NFL fans. Yeah. Yeah. And an interception. Picked off AJ Green. Be down at the 42, 43. Yeah. And they will let it go to halftime. And honestly, Geezer, that is real shitty of people bullying you over your choice in sports teams. That kind of shit is dick kick worthy. I'll be honest. Well, here we are. All right, I'll look out for that link, William. I appreciate it. In the meantime, here we are at halftime. I'm going to take a little pause for the cause. And once again, thank you all of you for coming back to another stupid sports show. I'll be back in a few minutes. Oh, I recommend go out, stretch, hug a loved one, pet a furry animal that happens to be near you and tame. But see you soon. Yeah, Grossi, you're not missing too much with this game. It has been, it has been kinda just, boring. But the chat's been a lot of fun. We had some new faces show up tonight. And, you know, it's been nice with, yeah. Yeah, TJ, you're right. Being a Lions fan is easy. There are zero expectations. Honestly, I think the Browns are just beat down and broken, and the Steelers have just enough weapons to hold them off, but not to beat anybody better. Ah, yes. Yes. Yay stream, yay hat. Mostly hat. Oh god, and Liam is doing the James Brown. All right. I don't have a game stream to show, Luke. I'm actually mentally projecting it from my eyeballs onto the wall. Welcome back, Adam. Oh. Will I join you on the Titans bandwagon? Out of anything? For the AFC? Let me see. Who else is in the... I don't remember. Thank you. Please don't go back to Barbie Girl. They show that clip of AB for as many eyes and ad dollars as they can get off of it, Colt. Random, it will, it'll probably be, it could be any time this week, to be honest. I'd say, because there's no Thursday night game to worry about. Let's see. I'm thinking about it, Holly, because I'm trying to remember who else is in the playoffs right now. We've got Tennessee, we've got Buffalo, we got the Bengals, we got the Patriots. Oh, damn, I know I'm forgetting somebody already. Dang it. Oh, the Chiefs? Well, I will say that I'll probably root for the Titans most out of the AFC because I think they've got a really strong chance. You know, they were able to hang in and stay at least in contention for most of the season. The Chiefs are good. Chiefs are always good. I am a little worried about the Chiefs. I'm a little worried about the Chiefs for what is, especially for the inconsistency in the first half of the season, plus also, it was very sad what happened with the Bengals yesterday, and yeah, I know the officiating, but I honestly won't object to the Chiefs getting back into the Super Bowl, but I'm not gonna be, you know, living or dying about it. I will leave that to Holly. Yeah, Chargers, Raiders, Colts, Steelers, Ravens. Yeah. Okay, I'll get that real quick. Where is that? All right, well, I'm done. Yeah, I'm not sure anybody wants to see Chiefs Chargers 3. As much as that may upset my cat. It's all right, William. I got you. You should be able to do it now. Yeah. I know. You keep hoping. You keep hoping for comeback stories with players who go awry for one reason or another. And when it seems like when they get so many chances and seem to blow it every single time, it hurts. It really does. There's only so many times you can root for somebody before you refuse to allow them to break your heart anymore. On a completely unrelated note, another stupid sports show is brought to you, as it is every time I do it, by fluoxetine. Because there's no way that I would have the clear-headedness or energy to do it if that wasn't taking care of my mentals. Hey, random subscriber, the blossoming greatness of General Davis Mills, anything's possible. Everybody's a Jags fan for week 18 only. Yeah. Well, I don't know, Holly. I think I honestly lucked out that the first prescription that they tried on me was one that actually seemed to work the best. You know, your mileage may vary. Well, the only thing that I don't hope, like I said at the beginning, is I hope for no Buccaneers versus Patriots. Oh, yeah. We thought for a minute it was going to be Mike White, but Davis Mills has really, really taken a step forward. I don't know, Luke. Are the Bucks about to lose to the goddamn Pistons? Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, yeah, I will not be streaming this weekend because I have plans for the weekend, and that means I'm planning on not doing any streaming. And that's mention that. Actually, the thing we're going to be starting this week is a little bit of a focus. Good night, Bella. On the records that came from the dollar bin. The stuff that you see and you're like, why did they think this was a good idea to record? Who would have bought this? And obviously someone held on to it in their record collections, or there wouldn't be as much wear and tear on these things. I haven't decided what the first one will be. I'm still narrowing it down between Polka Hits for 76, Texas Jim Robertson Sings the Great Hits of Country and Western Music, or Shock Music in Hi-Fi by the Creed Taylor Orchestra. I'm still have to think about which one I want to do first. I'll try to have something out for you all by the end of the week. Yeah. Yeah, that is a valid point, True North. Yeah, it's a little tough to deal with when you hear what people like to place on blaming on mental health. Meanwhile, the Browns are going to get the kick to start the third quarter, and a nice run by D'Ernest Johnson getting up to the 35. Yeah, no, that was what attracted me at first to it, Holly. I was like, oh, I saw the title of it, and I was like, oh, I think I have to get this. Yeah, the polka one. That one was recorded on a independent Chicago label. I'm going to see how much information I can find about them. Meanwhile, yes, Geezer, there is a possibility of a playoff stream. I haven't decided which one yet, or which two, but I will definitely stream a playoff game or two. At least on the first playoff weekend. Yeah, the Bears Saints had its moments. It really did. Meanwhile, 2nd and 7 now. They're up to the 38. Baker under shotgun, Chubb in the backfield. And they hand it to Chubb. My goodness, they remembered they had a running game. They pick up 4. Oh. Yeah. Honestly, it'll probably be whichever one has the greatest train wreck potential or the Nickelodeon game. I think I can get the Nickelodeon game on my Fubo package. I will double check just to make sure. Yeah, that seems reasonable. That seems like a reasonable score, Geezer. Oh. It was... Baker has to try to escape the pocket, and he doesn't. And he Naruto runs to the sideline, like straight out, just ooh, Naruto run. Yeah, I'm still deciding, guys. I will do them all eventually. I just gotta figure out which one I'll do first. Oh. Okay, yeah. That makes sense, TJ. People often hold grudges against the Cowboys. It was a lot to a little. It was a lot to a little, Geezer. Like, the Titans just wrecked them. I don't remember what it was offhand, but it was definitely a solid thumping. This might be an opportune time to also mention our sponsor for the second half of another stupid sports show. Super Chill Cream Soda, found in the soda aisle of your reputable grocery stores. Yeah, 34-3. And surprising. I think that says a lot that the Dolphins defense could not hold back what is supposed to be a weakened Titans offense. That Derrick Henry still isn't there, and that they were able to hold, that the defense was able to hold Tua. I think that speaks well that they beat a team that is improving. Not great, but they are improving. Oh yeah, snaps for the Finns, man. Like, Brian Flores, I really respect the job that he is doing out there. Aw. No wonder so many people showed up. Thanks for the tweet, Kirsten. I didn't see that. Yeah. Yeah, it is pretty sweet. That's why I'm only going to be doing the one glass for tonight. Oh. Yeah. Very good point, Geezer. Yeah, I think they need to focus on their lines. And and hopefully get a wide receiver or two, but I would say focus on the line first. Protect Tua for as long as you can. Oh, Snoop Dogg is on the Manning Show. Is he smoking up? And Roethlisberger overthrows Johnson again. I didn't see the link, William. I don't know, maybe it just hasn't shown up in my messages yet. I'll keep checking. I do have Twitter, Liam. My Twitter handle is Jim Burchill, all one word. Burchill spelled B-U-R-C-H-I-L-L, like Churchill, but with a B. Oh, yeah. Well, then Najee Harris is breaking away. He'll be across the 40, stiff arms a guy, and that guy ends up tackling him anyway at about the 50. Oh, and he broke Franco Harris's rookie rushing record. Well, as you've seen so far with the Lions this year, you know, we're still very much in a rebuild, and, you know, our lines are not perfect yet, but they are improved at the very least. They've been what has been able to keep us in a lot of games this year. Excuse me. You know, I think we lucked out with Amon-Ra St. Brown turning it on in the second half of the season, so it's nice to know that he is a possible piece for us to keep around. Yeah. My thoughts exactly, Holly. They're either going to go all the way or they're going to lose in the wild card round. I wish, I hope for the best for them, but because of how things started in the season for them, And Harris will lose a yard. No doubt, TJ, no doubt. But he's over. He's over with us now, so hopefully he can be a solid addition for the Lions in years to come. Second and 11 now, another pass. And Johnson gets shoved out of bounds after a gain of 4. Oh, they're going to give him 5. Incomplete. They took a free shot anyway. It's going to be offsides. Oh, I see it. There we go. Thanks, William. G-Factor. Jared Goff. We've still got his contract. I'm not happy with him. I think honestly this season that what I think the Lions have been trying to do with him is to get him to act and like make decisions on his own, which was something he wasn't allowed to do when he was in LA. Like McVay essentially told him, I will tell you exactly what to run. Do this all the time. So he hasn't been great. You know, he's had a couple like games of brilliance and a bit of improvement over the season. And there's Johnson getting the first down with an additional 6 yards tacked on. He'll be close to 35 or 30, whatever. This game is the thing. I'm not sure. I don't think we look at a quarterback yet. I'd rather. I like the idea that they are building up the rest of the team so that they can get a decent quarterback, to add and, take things over the top. Because as you all may have noticed, for a number of teams over the past 20 years, you don't need to be a really great quarterback to win a Super Bowl. Second down, by the way, and 5. Extra pressure gets picked up off the edge, and McLeod will get the first down plus additional 6 yards afterward. He'll be at the 14. He gets knocked out of bounds. No, I don't want Stafford back. Yeah, Ravens win the Super Bowl with Flacco. At least Goff is not Kitna. Exactly. Those top, not so great QBs had top defenses on their sides. And that immediate hit from Johnson is not a fumble, it's an incomplete pass. Yeah, Dilfer in 2000, Brad Johnson in 2003. Yeah, I don't blame them. I don't blame them, Holly, for being pissed off. Ben threw it over McLeod's head on that one. It'll be 3rd down and 10. No, he's upset that he overthrew. No. He wasn't even looking downfield. I don't know why your announcers are so obsessed with deifying him and ignoring the mistakes he makes. Freiermuth will only get up 2. 4th down. Daniel Sorensen will be the Chiefs' downfall if they exit early. I'll get ready to change the score again, because this is only a 30-yard kick. And it is good. 13-0. See, even the announcers are bored. They've forgotten what the score is for this game. They just said it was 13-10. Oh yeah. Wait, how the hell did it get deleted? I mean, good job for getting. Good job for winning, technically, but what the hell happened to get the league deleted? All right. Oh, God, yeah. I saw that with him trapping the ball against the defender's head. Oh, man, that was impressive. Hey. That's a shame, geezer. Hey. Oh, for the discounts on your insurance bundle, it's 1866 butt cakes. 1866 BUTCAKE. I know, I don't blame you, Kelsey. This one is a rough one. Kristen, by the way, Kristen is the Browns fan alter ego of Kirsten, for reference, True North. Does Mahomes have the most annoying family in the NFL? His brother seems to be the one that is most likely to make a fool of themselves in public and enjoy it. Don't worry, Holly, you didn't miss too much. Good night, William. Get some rest. Don't worry, we'll try to scream as loud as we can. Hopefully it'll get across the pond if something actually happens in this game. Yeah, I haven't been really paying attention to TikTok. I didn't even know Christian Grassi was on there. Really, G Factor, Kurt Warner's family. I was not aware. Oh. Well, at least the quarter is about half over now. So means I might get to bed at a decent time tonight. Oh my gosh, a pass that was completed, and it's to Jarvis Landry for about gain of 6. Oh, they're down to 2nd and 3. We got Chubb in the backfield. And the handoff will come, and he will get a gain of 6. Nope, 7. Forced down yardage up to the 40. Hooray. Oh. Yeah, Big Ben has thrown the ball a lot tonight. I don't know, G Factor. I know that I eat on stream because I just don't care. And a nice stiff arm on Chubb. And the guy he stiff arm comes back to throw a couple punches at the pile. Yeah. Killebrew. Yeah, he got just a fierce stiff arm. And so after that, he came back and tried to throw a couple punches into him. Oh. It's okay. It's okay, William. Another bad down pass by TJ Watt. Oh, yes. Did he? Please tell me he just got flagged for taunting. I saw the ref throw something. Nope. Would have been nice though, because he was doing it right in view of the ref. Pressure, and he gets back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 4th down. They'll have to punt. One time Tom tried to eat pretzels on stream and we bullied him until he stopped. Yeah. See, I forget even if I've commented about this because this game is sucking all the energy out of my brain. Oh, God. Oh, why? It hurts. It hurts. Oh, gosh. Now I kind of want this to turn into a route now, just to become interesting. He muffed the fair catch and will be down at about the 5. Peter. Yeah. The Browns have not scored. Let me update this to more accurately reflect the realities of what's going on in this game. Yeah, we are still in the 3rd quarter. I think that sums it up. Oh yeah, the eternal quarter. The Pistons did beat the Bucks. Oh, it's nice that Detroit gets something. Oh. And there's another injury. Greedy Williams is out with a shoulder injury for the Browns. So, wow, they're losing everybody back there. Yeah. Basically, it's not so much that the Browns have been bad, it's just that they have been hit by the injury bug this season and it has taken out many of their solid pieces. Najee will get about 3 maybe. Yeah, it would suck to get hurt in a meaningless game. And it's the same rationale that makes college players sit out of bowl games because they want to preserve themselves for, the draft. What is the 3TD? I am not familiar with this. Oh. Like what, like out of the speakers or the hard drive, or that does not sound good, geezer. Had a shotgun on 3rd and 3. Oh my god. That's gonna be, they're not gonna give him the safety, but he will be down like inside the 5. Nice job by Clowney getting the sack. Yeah. Play the 3rd quarter first. He might go faster. Yeah, his knee went down when he was inside the 1. Oh, got the kickoff. Gets fielded at the 45, and Peoples-Jones will take it back across to the 48. A nice job by Carlos Waitman to get the kickoff under that pressure. Oh boy. Let's see. I missed anything else? All right, that message is there. Got that. Oh. Oh, that's right. Sorry, just trying to reorganize all my notes, see if I missed anything for the evening. I have not. Yeah. Yeah, the Ravens got injured to hell and back this year as well. I think this would be a very different year if it would be more of a battle between the Bengals, the Ravens, and the Browns if the Ravens and Browns didn't get absolutely smacked down with injuries. Ugh. And the Steelers would definitely be more at the bottom of the league, of the division. Oh, God. How many episodes of this crap are they going to do? Oh. Sorry, I'm just not trying to ignore the man in the arena thing as much as I possibly can, but it doesn't help when they keep running the ads like all the freaking time. Oh. Steelers win 16-0 for 0-16 jokes. Yeah. That could happen. For as terrible as the Browns have been in this game, the Steelers' offense hasn't exactly been lighting it up either. 1st and 10 from the 48. They fake the handoff to Chubb. And Donovan Peoples-Jones, he is going to be down at the 20, the 15, and will be knocked out of bounds at around the 10-yard line. Oh. I must have missed that tweet, Luke. But at this point, roasting the Vikings is good for a good amount of attention on the Twitters. Well, they're down near the 9, 1st and goal. The Browns did a thing. Got 2:18 to go in the 3rd. Chubb in the backfield again. They will hand it off to him. He will get down to the 4. Steelers go 9-7-1. Yep, we cannot have that. we cannot have a losing record for Mike Tomlin. Yeah, I figured that a number of people had said that to you already, Adam. Oh, and give it to Chubb again, and he will get another yard. Thibodeau or Hutchison? I know Hutchison is on Michigan. Thibodeau is from where again? TJ, remind me. I would know. I would know then whether I've seen him play. All right, 3rd and goal. Touchdown! David Njoku gets the touchdown. They are on the scoreboard. Oregon. No, I didn't see really any Oregon games this year. So, anything you tell me about Thibodeau, I'll have to take your word for it. I did see some good play out of Hutchison when I watched the Michigan-Ohio State game, especially when he picked up the sack record, I think, for Michigan for the season. But Thibodeau, I know nothing about. Well, way to take away my second good joke of the night, guys. We cannot have anything good. Yes, technically we have a game. Because it is now a 1-score game. And he definitely got in. And oh, those Pittsburgh fans are not happy. Yeah. And it definitely seems possible, Geezer. I could definitely see the Steelers getting another field goal, at least, before this game is over. Dustin, I'm supposing you're referring to Thibodeau? Remember, Steelers make the playoffs as they win their final games, plus an Indy losing to Jacksonville, and the Chargers versus Raiders not ending in a tie. Oh. More classic Steeler football. Here comes the kickoff. And that'll be booted out of the end zone. Touchback, 25-yard line start. We all know this dance. All right. So, if I had to ask you guys, just out of curiosity, which would you like to hear more about? Shock music and hi-fi, polka hits of '76 with its punk aesthetic two-tone cover, or Texas Jim Robertson singing the great hits of country and western music. And Najee. Oh, there's flags. I completely missed the play. Oh no. They're gonna call personal on Clowney. Awesome. All right. No foul. Second down. All right, so that's 3 volts for polka, 2 for the country and western, and 1 for shock music. Down to 47 seconds. Second down and 9. Oh, no, not an option, Dustin. I plan on listening the entire way through all these. I just need to know which word to start it with first. No. I can do a poll, but that would imply somebody who actually knows which tools they can use when they think of these things. 2 for shock, and it goes in and out of the hands of McLeod. That is 3 for country and western music. And Despacito is not an option. Sorry. That is 4 for Texas. I have listened to Antonio Brown's rap album, and I thought it was crushingly mediocre. Honestly, Le'Veon Bell's album was much more interesting than Antonio Brown's. I put the bread in the safe. Timeout, Steelers. I'm not kidding either. When that whole thing was going down with us dogpiling on Tree with the rap albums, I listened to both Le'Veon Bell's album and Antonio Brown's album, and honestly, I thought Le'Veon Bell had more varied delivery. His subject matter was more interesting. I know it didn't sound. I know a lot of it sounded, very similar and the same, but there was enough. There's enough little things that he would throw in from time to time that at least made it interesting for me. Yeah, no, Le'Veon Bell has a rap album. He has a few of them. Others are really more considered mixtapes. I don't know what that rattle was. 3rd and 9. Ben out of the shotgun again. And another one tipped at the line. Failed to get to McLeod, and Ben is angry that he cannot be the hero. I mean, he said it himself that he wanted to be the one with the ball in his hand to get the victory at the end of the game. Where's Kevin Durant? I don't see him. Is he hiding in the grass? Ugh. A good kick. Peoples-Jones will take it up to the 30, where he will get buried by a whole bunch of over-aggressive Steelers. Oh, he's hiding in Geezer's Chromebook. Okay, I'm caught up now. All right, so far, I think the order is going to go like this. It will be country and western, shock music and hi-fi, and then polka hits of 76. Time expires, and Baker will be sacked for a loss of 5. I am excited for this. All right. I am shocked. Stephen A. Smith still isn't posting about the Cowboys. Yeah, fezzes are cool. Well, here's an opportunity for the Browns to do something. Let's see if they can take it. Hang on, I've just removed my hand out of frame for a moment. Yes, fezzes are always cool. Packer 79's got it down. Never mind what my hand is doing out of frame. And we're good. I feel more like a Shriner in this thing than Aladdin. Oh, this game has aged me very, very badly. I'm not sure why I keep seeing ads for glass chair mats. I have some weird demographics in this broadcast area. Very weird. All right, good night, G Factor. Thanks for coming by the stream. I appreciate it. Oh no, Doctor Who is one of those things you'll either really get into it or you'll be confused about why people are. I've tried watching the first episode of the reboot several times, and I could not make it into the second. Ben? I would say, I'd say, well, you didn't ask for his underwear, so it's not, so there was a little bit of niceness on your part. I'm not sure about the shirt policies at professional basketball games because I never really went to them that often. Honestly, I've thought about it, and my current feeling on a Patreon is I want to be doing this for long enough on a regular basis. And, you know, feel like I can be justified. Austin Hooper catches the ball and gets up to the 47. And they move again. And, but I feel that it would be really poor form to be trying to hit up the small audience of regulars that I have now for money. You know, I'd rather prove myself by sticking around for a longer period of time. Dernis Johnson, who will get maybe 5 on that after he dodges a couple tackles, but nope, there's a flag. Holding on the offense. Oh well. Yeah. The Cleveland Mr. Hankies are finally doing something. Yeah. Well, thanks, Liam. I appreciate that. It's just, it's also a thing for me that I am also very new to doing this on a regular basis, and I want to sort of prove to myself that I'm putting together something that I feel proud of and that I would feel good about asking people to keep this going. Hence why I started with the football stream, something simple with a basic framework I could put together, and branching off into the music, which is another passion of mine. Oh, another link bot. It was close. It was close. Luke. Yeah. 3rd and 20 now. The pressure is really coming. Be gone, bot. I see what you did there, William. 13:47, and the Browns look like they're screwing the pooch again. And their shirts are off, so You know, your request, Ben, would have worked at a Pittsburgh Steelers game, a Portland Trailblazers game. I'd have to put it at about a 5. Witherspoon crushes Peoples-Jones in the back. That ball gets knocked away. No good. That's just low. Oh no, that is just low. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, that's about usual standard operating procedure from Luke TJ. And it is a pooched punt that will bounce out of bounds at the 43. Terrible punt. Yeah, great. The punter, 21-yard punt. He hurt himself. Oh, he scuffed the ground with his toe. Oh. Yeah, the way his foot bent, it looked like that hurt. Yeah, it was in the early 60s. I do remember that. I don't remember exactly when, though. As I remember for sure that the purchase of the Lions by the Ford family did take place about 6 or 7 years after their last championship win in either 57 or 58. Well, that's not how you use them, you idiot. Let's hope he is okay. They've already had enough injuries tonight. The Browns don't need any more. Yeah, it's all about office. It's all about office accessories apparently on this broadcast. I don't know. I'm not sure what kind of executive they think I am who can afford a fashionable massage chair and be enticed by $100 off and a free footrest. Oh no. It's here. We can tell this is the classy version because they don't have the jingle. That's J.G. Wentworth, 877 cash now. I have a structured settlement and I need cash now. That's A.G. Wentworth, call 877 cash now. And once again, Najee Harris battles his way through a number of tackles for a first down. Oh, hang on. Oh, she's tricked me. She has gone to the one place that I cannot reach, which is directly behind me underneath the chair. Oh. Yeah. It's a banger. Najee Harris is a great weapon, but like Ben said, he wants the ball to be in his hands for the winning play. back on the ground. Harris picks up another 3. Yeah, Najee Harris now has more rushing yards than Ben has passing yards tonight. So, yep. We appease the algorithm on this channel. Cat whenever possible. And another rumbling run by Harris. He'll pick up about 7. First down again. 204. Nice job, man. Oh yeah, no, she is big on that. Her major love language is licking. Claypool's looking for a flag again because he had to fight for that ball. Incomplete. Hey, have you seen what the acronym of my show is, Ben Condell? Oh. Yeah, she didn't used to be big about being held. This is a much more recent development. 2nd and 10. Najee Harris again. Oh, there's Snell now, and he only gets stood up for a gain of 2. And in comes Harris again. Yeah, another stupid sports show. Or as Foster Vaughn is fond of calling it, the ass show. Ben out of the shotgun for 3rd and 8. Johnson trying to play it up to get more sympathy from the refs. Doesn't happen. Yep. We are adults. Totally adults here. Ooh. Sugar honey iced tea. Just like that, it becomes a 2-score game again. Yes, I know, Angie. I have stopped petting you. The betrayal is real. It will take, I think, a great miracle for the Browns to come back in this one because they have not been putting enough together on a regular basis tonight to come back. Hey, who doesn't, geezer? Who doesn't? And we do it in a way so that nobody gets banned or possibly has their delicate sensibilities tested or offended. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's pretty impressive, TJ. I went to the first Lions Packers matchup this season, and it was pretty amazing just to be there. Oh no? Would I like to rephrase that? No, I don't think I would. Packers undefeated at Lambeau this season. Honestly, it was such a good time. Like the Packers fans were so friendly. I ended up tailgating with some Lions fans who were regular visitors there. Them and the Packers fans were like trading food and beers throughout the whole tailgating, and everybody was really friendly. That 6 looks like a ball in hand. All right. Hang on, I think we can... All right. Is that better, Ben? Yeah, I have a special picture that I took of I got all the Packers fans who were sitting around me to just yell at me like they were telling me to go to hell, and me just sitting there obliviously like, I'm in a good place. That's how great the Packers fans were. They were willing to favor a Lions fan's photo request. Yeah, I think it's like an unofficial thing. They just like that sort of song. And Chubb gets brought down for loss of 2. Oh, yeah. The interesting ones, the interesting ones are the most fun, and that's another sack. Tuska gets the sack on that one. Yeah, that's valid, True North. I would be worried about the slow starts on offense for the Packers. Oh yeah, they're playing it a lot. It's a special night, so they want to get everybody as hyped up as possible. Baker doesn't get a chance to... He leaves about 6 yards for the first down, but there is a flag. So what are they going to say? Yeah. Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty, so now they're even further back. And now it is 3rd and something big, a lot. And out come the terrible towels. Do you ever wonder how many of those Steelers fans actually wash their hands for all the towels that they carry around? And false start on the Browns. That'll become 3rd and 31. Oh no. Half the distance to the goal, so it'll be like only 3rd and 30. Yeah, 46-45. I don't think so. Yeah. We know at least one of them does, Leif. A draw play goes to Dernish Johnson. He will gain 3. Yeah. No, you shouldn't. Oh, no, you shouldn't. I think it is perfectly stated the way it is. The Browns could be beating themselves harder. And here come the Cleveland sucks chants. Oh, God. They're trying to pull a Let's Go Brandon on this now. And delay of game. They want him to back up again. Yeah, Angie. I know, it's pretty friggin' miserable. Yeah, because they have nothing else going on good this season. That's why they're relishing this. Oh, Colquitt's back on the field. Is able to get the punt out to the 50, at least. And we'll get ripped down at the 37. I think, yeah, this is really gonna hurt, and I have a feeling that the Steelers are going to drag it out just a little bit more because they want to get Ben a goodbye touchdown throw. He really wants that. Yeah, they're going to be insufferable after this. All right, let's see. Oh, goody. Once again, Najee will get the handoff, picks up about 3. Yeah. No, defensive player of the year, maybe. Oh, yeah. Tree's gonna be going full Yinzer. Absolutely. So, thankfully, I do not need to. Another handoff to Najee Harris, who will pick up 4. Leave a nice 3rd and short. Yeah, that's exactly what Ben Roethlisberger is going to be remembered for, his passion for the game. Under 6 minutes to go, finally. Claypool cannot get the catch on 3rd. And, yeah, somebody's shoes are going to get set on fire in the locker room for that one. Yeah, honestly, oh no, I'd be more than fine with Taylor getting the MVP. Well, now Boswell's out, so that means my fun drawing has to go away. "48-yard attempt from Boswell goes through. Oh no, there's a flag. Oh hell. After the play, on sportsmanlike conduct, foul's offset. Okay, but they go toward disqualification. Cool. Yeah, rivalry game. I would find it funnier if Antonio Brown tried to show up without talking to anybody and just break into the locker room again. Wait. Nobody got thrown out, just a player on each team. They got their first unsportsmanlike conduct penalties, and that'll be their first penalty. It'll be the first one considered toward disqualifying them if they do it. All right, and the kickoff, it will be fielded in the end zone and brought out by the Schwartz. He will get to about the 24. And Baker's out of the shotgun. And here comes the pressure again. And Njoku gets about 8 on that play. 5:30 to go in the game. Oh, it's just never going to end. There's Chubb, who will power his way to close to the first down. Whether he gets it or not, it's a matter of the little baby zebras. Oh. Well, sorry that this game turned out to be kind of a stinker, guys, but you all have made it very entertaining, much more tolerable to go through. And Njoku gets another pass for 8. Oh. Yeah, I hope so too, oh no. I think they will once more of their players are recovered, and hopefully they don't get as much. And there's another sack by TJ Watt. Yeah, he could break the record. I kind of don't want him to. Angie, your cries have been heard. The public wants you. I know. It's another sack. Highsmith gets the sack this time. So it's now 4th down with 3:30 to go. Oh no, Angie, no. I saw what happened to you early today. You're not going up there. She nearly slipped and fell off the back of the chair, so I gotta keep an eye on her now when she goes up there. And now, here it is, 4th down there at the 25. It'll be timeout for the Steelers. Damn it, Angie. I know you're determined, but just go back down to the armrest. Thank you. Yeah, and I'm not going to stick around to see that big emotional hug from the 70,000 fans. No. Tom Grusty treat Rogers on the Manning cast talking about LaFleur's eyebrows and coaches as sex symbols. For next week's Sunday Night Football game, I think the Chargers will win. I want the Raiders to win, but I think the Chargers will. Welcome back, Hunter. You're here just in time for the end of the misery. It's 4th and 19. We'll see if TJ Watt can get himself another sack. It gets thrown up. Flag comes in. Pass interference on the defense. On Hayden. Yeah. Yeah, I know that mustache, those glasses. Mm. First and 10 from their own 41. They bring extra pressure this time, and the pass gets bobbled by Higgins, dropped. Time stops again. 2:54. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like Fangio's up there, too. You know, just him just, covered in marinara, just slowly saying meatballs. Baker in shotgun again, and the pass is too short for Chubb. Incomplete. 2:51 now. And there is a flag. Great. Legal formation on the offense, while the fans are chanting asshole in the crowd. Now it's 3rd and 10 because the penalty was declined. Yeah, I don't know what's going on either, Liam. I am feeling very tired at the moment. Here come the pressure, and he's forced out. He's had to race back to the 25, and we'll go up to the 40, and we'll pick up the first down. Yeah. Yeah, Yinzer mode definitely activated. Oh no. Oh. Well. Let's just say that in Joe Buck's house, there's a lot of sheets with holes in them. Henry Mondeau gets another sack. There's a loss of 1 on the play. Yeah, Mike Maycock is officially the greatest GM in NFL history. Almost better than what's his name for Washington, about the culture being damn good. Johnson will get back past the line of scrimmage. Several Chiefs have made Spagnuolo bring his mom's homemade meatballs as a pre-game good luck meal. Oh, maybe that could be what the problem is. Are we at the 2-minute warning yet? Please. Please. Bruce Allen. Yeah, that's his name. Oh, insomnia. Insomnia plus sleep deprivation. Ugh. I feel you, Vaughn. Yep. You know what? FedEx Field never collapsed. Oh. Yeah. Oh god, the difference for those of you who never got the chance to go between RFK and FedEx Field, it was like night and day. Like the passion was just so much more evident, and you could feel it at RFK. Like the stadium would shake. Oh yeah, no, we've seen that a lot today. People still giving the updates about Antonio Brown at the Nets game. Oh. Yeah. It was their last attempt to get a sack on him. I think that's what it was, TJ. Oh. All right, come on, guys. Let's get this moving. Let's get this moving. I want to stick a stake in this damn game. All right. Oh, I'm rooting for Baltimore next weekend. 3rd and 10 right now. And that ball is barely caught by Higgins, who gets out of bounds about 3 yards short of the first down. 4th down, while Ben is sneering across the sideline. He does not want the game to end without the ball getting into his hands one last time. Yeah, teary-eyed. I don't think it. Yeah, I know which relationships he's thinking about, announcers. 4th and 2 now. They're going for it. 1:56 to go. There's TJ Watt. And easy catch by Donovan Peoples-Jones. Gets out of bounds. 1:52. It will never end. Yeah. Only when they get really full of sap. So the aliens are laughing to themselves. Let's mess with these humans and make the screwiest NFL season ever. I can believe it at this point. Now down to the 22 now. Baker and shotgun again. And he gets batted away. Another attempt for Higgins. Hayden on the block there. No flags. Thank goodness. No, screwiest when the Lions finally go to the Super Bowl, Ugh. Yeah, people aren't going to know what to do with themselves. Detroit will probably burn. All right, 14th play of the drive for the Browns. Easy pass to Njoku, who will pick up about 9. And they're hurrying up. Baker sneaks through, gets the first down. And Kevin Stefanski takes a timeout. Of course they do. 1:25 to go. Help. Help. Yeah, only 4 million true north. Well, that's missing a lot of them. Oh, it's very kind of you, Luke, to assume that the Jaguars will ever make a Super Bowl. I know you're saying the Lions will make one just to make me feel better, take away the pain of this game stretching on. But there's that classic British wit showing through as Landry turns the wrong way, misses the pass. Incomplete, 2nd and 10, 1:20 to go. Oh, we still have 15 people here. I'm amazed. And now 2nd and 10. They've done it before. They can do it again. Please just let them silence the crowd one more time. Yeah, Angie, I'm tired of this nonsense. Baker and shotgun again. Starting to feel the pressure. Oh, and a flag on pass interference on the Steelers. Sutton is pleading his case right now, but it's not going to help. Why not have 2 memes there at the same time? Yeah. I can't believe it either, Angie. Oh. Oh, they're not going to take long enough, are they? Harrison Bryant. Touchdown. Minute 10 to play. Browns have 2 timeouts. Oh. And Ben hangs his head that he may not get his fairy tale ending. Please, please no onside kick. Yeah, the Browns scored. Touchdown, 1 point, thingamabob, the whatnot. Yep, that's the way he wants it, with ball in his hand. Okay. And now the announcers are gushing about the hands team, saying over and over and over what good hands the Pittsburgh Steelers have. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. And how many of those realities, true north, were Bishop Sycamore actually made up of Goliaths? Oh boy. Please. Come on, just end it. End it. Yeah, they're talking a lot about ball handling. Yes, and I'm just going to assume that... No, I'm going to assume that that's absolutely what they mean for the circle jerks that they've been doing with the Steelers and gushing about them all night. All right. Chase McLaughlin's 0 for 2 on onside kicks. And it is neatly recovered. Minkah Fitzpatrick. Had to be them. All right. Now, what do you think the odds are that Ben tries to throw another touchdown pass just to end on his terms? Oh yeah, they're not in victory formation. He wants his glory. He wants his glory bad. And that's Najee Harris, who will get dragged down after a gain of 4. Timeout Browns. Ugh. Exactly, Ben. No. And exactly True North. Oh, no. Don't tease me, Packer. I know I'm on a delay. It'll be 3rd and 1. Yeah, assuming Yellowstone doesn't blow up, but... Down to a minute. The Browns take their final timeout. Yeah. And the cult of personality is alive and throbbing with passion. All right, we'll give Ben what he wants on this final call. Roethlisberger very emphatically telling his team, "Don't make me look bad. I will kill all of you in your sleep." Roethlisberger lines up under center. Roethlisberger hands off to Roethlisberger. Roethlisberger does actually break through, and Roethlisberger is tearing it down the sidelines, and will get in. Touchdown, Roethlisberger. I don't think he's retiring. Honestly, I think he's going to try to come back again next year. He's just enjoying the adulation. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Nope, Roethlisberger scored on a handoff to Roethlisberger. Roethlisberger wins. There is only Roethlisberger. And now Roethlisberger is ready to kick away for the Pittsburgh Roethlisbergers. Oh, Roethlisberger in the booth is gushing about how well Roethlisberger has done tonight. He has been 26 for 45, only 100-something yards, but Roethlisberger can do no wrong. Roethlisberger on the tackle, stopping D'Ernest Johnson at the 20. And once again we see Roethlisberger just running down the sidelines and reaching in, just barely beating the defender. Great running by Roethlisberger there. No, they're not. They can still get in. Chargers and Raiders are playing for the 7th seed. This is for the 6th seed, I think. And now it's 43 seconds to go, and Roethlisberger obviously used his mind to influence Johnson into dropping that pass from Mayfield. Incomplete with 40 seconds to go. 2nd and 10. Yeah. But this is what the people want, is Roethlisberger to get all of the glory. Yeah. Mayfield out of the shotgun again. Roethlisberger gets the tackle on Austin Hooper. Good stop with 30 after a gain of 8. Roethlisberger getting hugs on the sideline as Roethlisberger comes around to try to sack him one more time. Roethlisberger nearly picks off that pass that was intended for Higgins. Clock stops again at 15 seconds to go. No, he's going to come back again. He will want more. And it is now 4th down and 3. Yeah. Of course, Roethlisberger's song will be My Way. It's been doing it his way. No, because Roethlisberger's the only player on that team. He's the only one who's ever done anything worthwhile for them. Intercepted by Roethlisberger for the final play of the Browns in this game. And just like that, Roethlisberger, with that interception, makes it possible for Roethlisberger to get one last snap in this so-called final game at Three Rivers. Yeah. Good night, Leif. Thanks for coming around. How fitting. Let's see if they actually do try victory formation, or if Roethlisberger tries to throw to Roethlisberger one last time, he may hand off to Roethlisberger. And everybody is Roethlisberger hacks to Roethlisberger, and Roethlisberger kneels to Roethlisberger and Roethlisberger. So Roethlisberger, 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 Roethlisberger. Roethlisberger, 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 but Roethlisberger, 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 Roethlisberger.